right. I'm going to start out front ways just so I can watch and see what's happening. See if this is long enough. Might have to come up some. Oh, I might not be able to. Actually, might not be able to get this under the front. Let's see. Okay, so my plan is to do something like this. Need to pull some of this back under. It's gonna do something like this. Might actually just flip over doing this. So what do we need to do, guys, to make this not flip over? Drag it like that. What do you think? What's going to happen if we drag it like this? It's just going to flip around. All right, bumping over. What if we do this? Now what do you think? We good there? Just gonna wrap it up like a package. Oh, you know what? So we're gonna, this rope is probably not rated highly enough to drag this rock, but I bet it will drag it for a few feet. What do you think? Might not be good for anything after that, but I think it will drag it for a few feet. Not doing anything fancy over here, just tying some loops. I'm gonna run under here. Look, I literally just tied 2 of my normal loops. And I'm just gonna see what happens while we drag it. Oh yeah, we got that. Come on. Just gonna flip around real quick, put it on the back, see if we can get up the hill. Oh yeah, come on, I can drag that myself. Oh, right over my tank. So I do have my 4-wheel drive low on, and that limited slip differential or whatever it's called where you turn off. I have the limited, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say right now, but I have the, I was just saying I have the differential lock on. So normally, you know, it's got that, it has all-time 4-wheel drive. Right now, let's see if we can just go up there. That's where we're gonna go with it. See how far we get. I got it all the way up to the build site and drug that furrow all the way there. My chain stayed on. So, can you see where we got it to? Yeah, you can see up there. So it was right here. I went ahead and drug it up a little more, and now we're right there. So I just need to get it from there to, it's gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll make it this front corner right here. Dig down, put some, yeah, it's not gonna be high enough though. I mean, because that corner over there is pretty high. Well, I mean, I say it's pretty high. It's not too high, but higher than this, I think. Well, I don't know. And it's definitely too low to be back there, I believe, because that corner is even lower. But I think it would be cool to have this, or maybe I saw another stone over here that was pretty good size. Where did it go? Right down in there, covered with moss. You see that one right there? I'm gonna get that one up here too. That one's smaller. I think I'll be able to pick that one up. Oh, I see a moss covered one over there too. I don't know. I want to look around and see what kind of stones we have to use. But right now, I'm just gonna, I guess, kind of drag this into place over here, if possible. Move this big. Oh my gosh, remember how heavy this was? Lift with your legs, not with your back. Okay, and then the spot is approximately right here. I had these stones here as a, it's right there where this guy is. So kind of had these propped up here to level off this area. And I could probably drill into the big stone. Kind of set that here and let it settle. There's stone right there, so that should be pretty stable. Get this guy out of the way. Man, that's so light. Drag this a little bit, give me some slack on my chain. And I'm just gonna heave this guy on over here. Come on. Come on, big boy. Oh, what'd you turn up? Hold up. Something else. Leave that there for now. Some more good stuff. All right. And then, I don't know what side we should put it on. Should probably flip it into place. Let's see what we got so far. Flip this guy over. Back straight. All right. So, do we want flat side down or up? And what even is the flat side? They're both about the same. So, I'm gonna get my chain out from under it first. I think this side's gonna go down. We just have to figure out which direction. Where's my handhold? Right there. Which direction we want this guy to be facing. So we got to get it to right here. Is that side fatter than this other side? What if we try this? Kind of rocky. You see what I did there? Kind of rocky. Let's get those out from under it. Might have to, where's my stick? Right there. Might have to put some gravel down and then try to see what we got. Yeah, probably need to put some gravel down. Play with it. Spin it around, see what it feels like. But once it settles, that might do it. Let's see what we got here. I don't have a level out here, but yeah, I don't even want to say, because the camera's crooked, the hill is crooked. There's probably some crazy optical illusion going on here that makes you guys see it as horribly crooked, me see it as kind of straight. But or might even need an extra stone on top of that, depending on what ends up happening over there, how much I dig down, where I put the post, and what we do. So I was gonna string this up, but yeah, what the heck, I might as well get the string out and see what's going on. All right, be back in just a second. And I'm an idiot because I feel like picking up something else heavy. So this one is not as heavy at all, even close to it, but it's kind of in an awkward spot, so I could still fall and kill myself, which might actually get me some views on YouTube. Alright, hey, and it's covered with moss, so if it breaks something or I start bleeding, I just pack the wound with that, right? Alright. Oh yeah, that's at least. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is still like 200 pounds. Jeez. Whew. I would like to get a scale out here and weigh those, but I've told you before, I used to be a competitive power lifter, so there are some things I can pick up and I can tell, I can compare them to, like, I don't know exactly how much it is, but I can compare them to like a barbell with 245. I can compare them to 135 pounds. I can compare it to 225. I can compare it to 315. I can compare it to 405. Now, the leverages and stuff are different, bending different, gripping in different places. But even as recently as earlier this year, I squatted 465, 480, and deadlifted up in the high fours. My max of all time squat is like 495, max deadlift is 510. So I can kind of compare things weight-wise, even if I don't know like exactly how much it is. All right, I think I see another one over there. But do I want to go for it? And I can actually go back up the back way. Let's see what we have. See, there's another mossy one. See right there?
And then, whoops, I didn't mean to zoom in. I can carry it right up through those two trees. Kept that other one out front. I want to put this one on my shoulder because carrying it out front put a lot of strain on my back because it was out in front of me. Oh, this thing's not even that big. Yeah, this is like 50, 55 pounds maybe. Maybe 60. How am I going to get up here? But I like the idea of using some of these rocks from the landscape in my design. I just got to figure out how. Oh, here's my stick right here. I was like, where is this back one? So it might be one of these on top of something else. I don't see any more good rocks in the immediate vicinity. That doesn't mean they're not there. See, like this is actually a good one, but it's not large, it's just a good shape. But like I said, I like the idea of using stones in the surrounding area, and because this is like a little creek bed right here, there are some good ones, and it's still early enough in the year that I might not get bitten by a snake. But again, if I got bitten by a snake on this video, I bet I'd get some more subscribers to my channel. Man lifts 400-pound stone and then gets bitten by a copperhead. All right, I'm gonna take one last stroll just to see what other kind of rocks we can find. There's a lot of good flat, like flagstone stuff. And once we get the cabin up, there's a lot of good flat stuff to use. Like it's like slate, I think maybe, to use for the wood burning stove inside as like a platform for it. But actually, well, I mean, that's a decent size, but I mean, it's not as big as that first one. That might be. What are you doing in there? This is where I get bit by the... Yeah, this looks like another arrow-shaped one. That might have to put the camera down and come back and tug on that one a little bit. I'm looking for like a big one sticking up. We got up there. I can see where I drug the tree down last time. Now I'm looking for a big rock. Alright, that might be something worth getting down there. Got some stuff right there, but it looks... Yeah, see, that's kind of crumbly stuff right there. See? It's already crumbling. Might be a couple of big ones. Right there, right there. But I could roll down the hill instead of trying to carry up. See one right up there. Is that one? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's one right there. Might roll that end over end down the hill. And then, don't want to do it right now though, because We got that right there. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have over there? What's that big mossy outcrop? Well, can I even make it over to that right now? Kind of carrying the tripod and the, yeah. Ow. I think we can get over here and just step over some of this stuff. Oh! Yeah, just step right over that and almost get hit in the face with it. Yeah, that doesn't look like something that would, I wouldn't want to roll it down the hill from where we are right now anyway, but that looks promising from far away, but it's crumbly. What else we have over here? Camera's gonna be dead soon. Oh, man, you guys are just waiting for me to break something. It's just still a little slick, and this is like a little deer trail right through here, and I'm not a deer. What do we got over here where I cut up this big tree? This is that big tree I cut up on camera in, I think it was my first chainsaw vlog. Oh my god. There's a bunch of, what did I say I thought this was? Slate? Yeah. See? Could practice like napping it, but it's super brittle. I made an axe out of this stuff. Like I napped it, made an axe, and then chopped with it, and the whole thing fell, like it broke. See? Like that right there. All those layers and cracks. See? So you gotta find stuff that is not that. And all of that is, that's probably why this tree got blown over, because the rocks that were holding it down weren't that strong. See, you can pull all of that apart. And that actually might come in handy, because instead of buying gravel, I'll just take some of these rocks with the holes I'm digging for where the cabin's going to be. I'll just take a couple of slabs, like I'll just take this slab here, take it down there, and then put it over the hole, break it up into the hole, and instead of buying gravel, that'll be my drainage. You see, it turns into this kind of stuff. Alright, well, no luck finding big stones today, or more big stones, maybe a couple of those. We'll check in next time. I was going to rope it off today, but it's already starting to get dark. I'm probably going to go get some framing lumber tomorrow, come out here and get serious about it, rope off my square, start digging, and figure out where these things are going to go. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Wait, that's not what I say. Leave comments, questions, suggestions below, and I'll see you on the ridge.